EA Sports. And they're going to mark that where it went out of bounds, so really good starting field position up past the 40-yard line. And now we're going to get a timeout called by the Washington defense. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. And they start things off with a carry by Gibbs here. And he'll get what he can up the middle, 3 yards. That'll bring up second down. You talk about this Washington defense. They were terrific a week ago in the win over Seattle.
I just consider myself fortunate that I'm not in charge of the offensive line. They gave up 7 sacks last week. And if things don't improve in this game, the head coach isn't going to be looking at the offensive line. He's going to be looking at the offensive line coach. And that's when things get dicey.
2nd and 7. Looking to throw is Mahomes. Going to be caught downfield by Dotson. It's a big-time play there for the G-men. 41 yards. So after the big play, look at this, all the way down at the 15 now on 1st and 10. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. So the first down run lost a couple. Now they come up 2nd and 12. Now here's Mahomes. And he's wrapped up. Taken down. Back at the 25. Going to need better protection here. 3rd and long following the sack from Mahomes and company. They'll send a receiver in motion to the right. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Jahmyr Gibbs hitting double digits with his 10th touchdown of the season. And the Giants are on the board first here this afternoon. The extra point up and good by Aubrey. And that makes the score 7-0. So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away. McCole Hardman to return it from his end zone. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20. And now the Giants will stop play as they take a timeout defensively. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter.
Murray changing the play.
And right away, he lost the football.
But it looks like one of the DBs has it. So that play, I mean, it was pretty well blown up from the start, and it results in a turnover.
Yeah, and when you're running the option like that as a quarterback, you have so many different keys and reads to make that sometimes as you're making them, you're not protecting the ball the way you should, and it gets popped free.
So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10. Gibbs straight ahead.
And they get to him quickly here as he stopped right around the 13.
And they'll come up 2nd and 7.
Here's Mahomes to throw. Touchdown, Giants! Jelani Woods from 13 yards out.
And the Giants are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Aubrey now for the PAT.
And it's good, and they have jumped out here to a quick 14-0 first quarter lead.
So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away. Hardman will elect not to bring this out, and the football will be on the 25-yard line. Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense.
They've been outplayed early, no question. Down 14-0 already as they come up 1st and 10. Now the Georgia Southern man, it's Matt Breida. And he will lose yardage and be backed up to the 24. A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11.
At the 24-yard line.
Murray now. And he can't get away from the pressure. The Giants get there.
They need 12 here. It's 3rd down. Now they'll change things up. He's got his target. That's complete. Loose inside the 30. Hollywood Brown. Touchdown, Washington. Marquise Brown, 77 yards. And the Commanders are back within a score.
Jason Sanders now for the extra point. And that one makes it 14-7.
Washington kick team back out there now as they will send this one away.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And right now they're saying, hey, let's keep this going. 2 drives, 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, can't ask for a better start than that, can you? I mean, this is the way you practice it. This is the way you rehearse it. But right now, the play calling, they're locked in really well.
And he'll work this forward for about 3 at 2nd down. Well, this defense for the Commanders, they were terrific a week ago in the win over Seattle.
And the way they did it was by getting after the quarterback. Sacked him 7 times in that game. Came from all angles, created a lot of illusions. and especially just beat them man for man. That's the kind of defense that really frustrates an opponent.
Mahomes to throw on second down. And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively, and now it brings up third down. So 7 yards from the first down here as they come up to the line of scrimmage. Throwing is Mahomes on third. That is caught. He's got a first and maybe more. He's to the 15. Touchdown. A great play there. 72 yards. And the Giants go up by 2 touchdowns. Aubrey now for the point after. Now a timeout called for by the defense. And that's their second charge timeout here in this first quarter. They're down to 1 remaining. Aubrey now for the PAT. It's good, and it is now 21-7. So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away. Hardman, he is not going to bring this out, so they will start the drive at the 25. The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. Right now, Charles, it just feels like they're trying to keep pace. They did score the touchdown last time out, but they still trail by double digits here. We'll see if this offense is once again up to the task.
Yeah, and I think that after the last drive, they've got to be pretty revved up, don't you think? Everything they were doing was working pretty well. They go back out there with the same mindset, playing the same tempo and the same pace. Still a lot of time left to make something happen in this one.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Murray looking to change the play here. And 2nd and 10, he'll look to throw again. Flush to his right. I guess no need to force it when you can do that instead. First down, 18-yard gain. And now they'll shift things around. He's going to get this past the 50 and into Giant territory. 2nd and a couple. They'll get that one out quickly to Brown. And he's going to be brought down on what will be the final play of this first quarter. A pretty wild first quarter. 21-7, our score. They fire this one quickly to Austin. And he'll lose yardage here. Back at the 47. Now they contend with a 2nd and 12 after the loss.
Austin is there and brings in another one.
And he is out of bounds inside the 35. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down.
First and 10 at the 33-yard line.
On first down, here's Breida. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up.
He was brought down by Hugh Ward. A gain of 2. Brings up 2nd and 8 at the 30-yard line.
Big Ace open, Big Ace open. Hey, Larry!
Now Murray. Oh, hit as he throws there, incomplete. Some of the fans here don't seem too happy about what we've seen in this first half.
No, not at all, and I understand why. They look lethargic, out of sync, and it shows on the scoreboard.
Hey, hey, hey! Buzz. Let's go!
Murray going to throw. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Giants' 19.
First and 10 at the 19-yard line.
This will be caught once again by Brown. So the completion good for 6 yards. And it's 2nd down.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4 at the 13-yard line.
Out of the shotgun, Breida. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Commanders. Matt Breida with his 9th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Commanders have got it back to within a score. Extra point up and good by Sanders. And they're back within a touchdown at 21-14. Is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And he'll get it up across the 20 to the 21-yard line. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. Right now, everything they touch turns to gold. This is their 4th possession. Touchdowns on their first 3 possessions. I mean, this defense, they can't seem to stop them. It's like they're on skates.
Great analogy, Brandon, because they are pushing them back and winning everything at the line of scrimmage. They've just been laying down tracks towards the opposite end zone. So, to themselves, all they're saying is, if we don't make a mistake, there's no way they can stop us.
It'll go down as a 2-yard loss, and it brings up a 3rd down. They'll be in search of 8 yards here as they hope to convert the first down. Now Mahomes. He gets that one complete to Wicks. And this will not get close to the first down marker as he's brought down at the 26. They'll bring a receiver in motion left. Mahomes throwing on 4th. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out. And Washington will take control of the football in great field position.
Running out of the gun here, Breida. And just good downhill running there as he'll take this to the 15-yard line. 12 yards is the pickup, and it's good for a Washington first down. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10. Now Murray sees something. He's going to change it up. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard. First down marker at the 5. It's 2nd and goal. Now they'll change things around before the snap. A run between the tackles with Breida. And they'll be driven back here, losing yardage to the 10-yard line. They'll get to the line here, but remember, it's also 3rd down.
Hey. Omaha. That's one. Hey.
To throw is Murray. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
And that felt like a little extra pressure on that 3rd down attempt, and their mistake cost them points because they're inside the red zone. So you know you've got at least a field goal waiting for you. And in this case, they end up with nothing.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And we'll see how this is played. Offensively, they've got the lead. Not a whole lot of time left. What do you think, Charles?
Well, it's tempting to try and add to your lead, but a mistake there, that can change things in a big way. I say go ahead, take the knee, get on out for the half. I think they're ahead of schedule now after that run. They might be bold with this 2nd down call after that type of a gain.
Second down and 3. In motion left, that's Thornton. Second down, and they go back to Gibbs. And they'll bring him down here right around the 17-yard line. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down.
Most of their damage has been done through the air. I mean, they've rung the bell 3 times with passing touchdowns, but guess what? Ground game has not been neglected. Nice little burst right there.
Throwing on first down is Mahomes. And he's going to be brought down. Back at his own 6-yard line. Yaya Diaby able to record his 5th sack of the season.
Now that was a passer's nightmare. The front door totally shut down by the defense, so he kept going backwards, hoping to find another avenue of escape. It didn't exist.
Well, they're in some hot water now. After that sack, it's 2nd and 21. And they will not get the snap off here. This is going to back them up halfway. Out left left and complete to Thornton.
Call it a gain of 12, but of course not a first down due to the previous penalty. And now they'll take a timeout defensively. After the second down play, they burn the timeout, making them sweat out the final few ticks here in the second quarter.
What do they have for this? 3rd and 11.
On play action, it's Mahomes. Now the pressure comes and he goes down. Just inside the 10, back at the 9. And that'll do it for the end of the second quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. Welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gunn, getting set for quarter number 3 here.
Washington down on the scoreboard, but they are getting the football first here, and we are back underway on EA Sports. With a fair catch taken short of the goal line, and they'll begin this third quarter at their own 25. Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. Well, Charles, in that first half, we saw a fair amount of offense on both sides of the football, and now the team trailing here will start with it in the third quarter.
And we both know this coach pretty darn well, don't we? Because his game planning is always on point. And now that he's getting the ball to start the second half, how about all the offense that you already referenced in the first half? He'll put that all together and come out with something really strong, I believe, to get things going here in the third quarter.
And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. And they're going to speed things up here.
Murray changing the play.
Completes it to Austin. Call it a gain of a yard, and it'll be second down.
Well, these two teams hooking up for the second time this year. They first met back in October, week 7. And it was the Commanders who picked up the road victory, so they'll be fighting for the season sweep in this one. And now an audible here into something else.
Here's Murray as he sets to throw it. Over the middle, complete. That's Brown. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Giants' 43. A quick throw out to Hardman on the perimeter. So he stopped for no gain. And that will bring up second down. And now they're in the hurry-up.
Second and 10 at the 43-yard line.
In motion right, that's Hardman.
Here's Murray.
Well, that'll be incomplete. Well, he took a shot as he let that go. And it's going to bring up a third down.
And a smart play there. He's probably saying, I wish I would have done that on the last drive instead of throwing the interception.
Now play number 7 of the drive as they're looking at a 3rd and 10.
Hey, Ace. 2-2, hot. Hey. Let's go. Whoa.
Throwing now is Murray. Trying for Brown, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Kenny Moore.
And the Giants will have solid field position here as they take over at their 45-yard line. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. They'll start following the interception in great field position at the 45. Drive starts with a run from Gibbs.
And he's got it across the midfield stripe and into Washington territory. A nice run there, 9 yards, and it'll be second down.
He hasn't had a ton of success here so far, but you get the feeling that he might be on the verge of popping one.
Yeah, even on that one, there was a little bit of a hole, but it closed there quickly at the end.
Ball spotted at the 45. Here's second down and 1.
They'll send a receiver here in motion right.
Second down, and they go back to Gibbs.
Taking it right down Broadway.
Down to the 10.
Touchdown, Giants.
Jahmyr Gibbs
with touchdown number 2 in the game and now 11 on the year.
And the Giants take the forced turnover on defense and convert it into 6 points. Aubrey good with a PAT.
And the lead now up to 14.
So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away. Hardman going to bring it out of the end zone. And a nice job there on special teams to limit him to inside the 15 as he's dropped it to 14.
In this position, trying to get back into the game, teams are looking for a spark from their special teams. That's not what they got, though. They got a setback, and they have a long field to cover if they want to try and put points on the board.
The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. And they've sort of lost their way, partner. How do they recalibrate and get this proverbial train back on track?
Well, this is where leadership really comes into play. How's the head coach handling it? The offensive coordinator? Sometimes they just make a joke. All right, guys, you had your fun? All right.
Throw it out the window.
Yeah, let's get back on track here. And sometimes that'll work just fine.
I guess it's time now to lean on that leadership.
Murray looking to change the play here.
Buzz. 2-2.
Back to throw now on 2nd and 10.
And that's going to be caught downfield by Brown.
And past the 40 before he's out of bounds.
Not liking the look. They'll change the play.
Shit.
So they accept the penalty, of course, and push the offense backwards a bit.
The delay of game backs him up 5, 1st and 15.
Hey, shit. Come back. Hey.
Murray now to throw. That's caught by his big tight end, Mike Gesicki. Pitch and catch there, good for 13. And they'll be left with 2nd and a couple.
A gain of 13.
Omaha.
Second and 2 at the 50-yard line.
Hey.
Here's Murray from midfield. Got him in. It's Brown. first down. And the offense moving quickly to the line.
That's good for Washington.
Now Murray again. They'll roll him out right. And he'll be brought down at the 45-yard line. He'll get just a yard on the scramble. It's second down. And they're not going to get to the line to run another play. So we will switch ends as the third quarter. Second and 9.
Yeah. Shoot. Big Ace. 2-2.
Murray now. And the giant rush gets home as down he goes. The offense on third down, they've hit 2 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and 17. Here's Murray. And he'll just toss it away. So he throws it away, and that brings up 4th down.
And when you've thrown as many interceptions as he has in this one, you definitely start getting a little hesitant to throw the ball out wide because that's prime pick 6 territory. That time, he made sure the only guy who was going to catch it was sitting in the 3rd row.
All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it.
Now, how about this? They'll change it at the line.
Big Ace open. Big Ace open. Hey. Green, green, green.
Now Murray's got to have this one.
And he's going to be intercepted for the 3rd time thus far.
Picked up by Kenny Moore. And he'll take it across midfield to the 46-yard line.
Partner's bad enough when you just can't hold on to the football. But when your quarterback's throwing it to the other team, that's 3 interceptions now, 4 turnovers for the game. You really have no chance to win the football game.
On 1st and 10, here's Gibbs. And he finds a little bit of room, enough for 4 yards. It'll be second down.
Got to figure now, after getting that turnover, they're just going to be happy to keep the ball on the ground, right?
This is where covering the football, taking care of the ball, all the ball security terms that have ever been used, they come into play for the guys on offense right now. Just take care of it, and they've got a good chance of ending up winning this game.
And he's going to be stopped close to the 1st down marker at Washington's 12-yard line.
It's 37. It's a 5-yard gain, but they'll still be a yard short here with 3rd down now looming.
So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the 1st down. Gibbs will try and pick it up.
And he gets it to the 34. Good enough for the 1st. 4 yards on the pickup. Good enough to extend the drive.
Defense just simply can't get off the field on 3rd down, and we all know how important that down is for both sides of the ball. You often feel like you're just a step behind whatever they're doing offensively.
And one of the differences in this game, no doubt, 3rd down conversion, and that is going to be a story they'll talk about after this one. Clock running, under 4 to play now as they come up on 1st and 10.
They'll go again with Gibbs. Taken down at the 30.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where it'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down a game. Right now, They want to show the world they're up to the challenge.
Now they'll throw with Mahomes. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. They need to get this to the 24 on third down. Mahomes now to throw. And that will be incomplete.
Nice back-to-back plays defensively. They're stacking momentum now. One incompletion, two incompletion. They're going for more.
They'll turn things over to Brandon Aubrey now for the field goal. This to make it a 3-score game late. And this will split the uprights. It's right down the middle. So that, Charles, a season long right there.
And you know who's really excited about that? The special teams coordinator, because he's the one who has to tell the head coach in pregame, this is where we trust him from. This distance, he can hit it, and he repaid that trust by knocking that one right through.
Hardman going to bring it out of the end zone. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22.
Washington takes over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. Their mini 2-game win streak appears it might be going by the wayside unless they can pull a rabbit out of their hat. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And he'll get this one way up just shy of the 45-yard line. And they're going to hurry back to the line now. Now Murray sees something. He's going to change it up.
Come on. Green.
On first down, he'll drop to throw. And he overshot him there. It's out of bounds, incomplete.
That's coverage you'd expect to see in a tie game late. Not in a lopsided game like this. They are not letting up.
Second down, Murray sets to throw. Steps away to his left. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. Give him 7 there on the tuck and run, and they're in better shape now for third. Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first. Murray going to try to throw on third down. Escaping the pressure right. And incomplete. He had nowhere to throw, so he just tossed it away. But that brings up fourth.
This has obviously been a bad loss, but one of the few things they can still do is try and throw the ball all the way to the end zone and get some points on the board so they're not shut out over the final 2 quarters of this game.
And they're indeed going to go for it here on fourth down. So trailing here in the last quarter, let's see how this plays out. They're going for it. Hits Murray. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. Washington goes for it, but it does not pan out. And this defense will take over right near midfield at the 49-yard line. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. Been a very strong performance for them, really, on both sides of the football. The turnover on downs, the most recent example, and now, obviously, they're in a great spot here.
Yeah, if you're over on the bench right now, you're shaking hands with your teammate, you're hugging him, give him a little dap. Been a big performance for them. Now you just don't get careless. Take care of the ball on the way out.
Now a throw to the end zone on first down, but it winds up incomplete.
That's some good closing speed there defensively because that looked open for a minute. That's great work with the ball in the air. Never gave up, converged on his man, and broke the play up.
Yellow, yellow. Hey, yellow, hey, go.
Back to the air on second down. It's Mahomes.
A short throw pulled in by Woods.
And taking it across midfield and just shy of the 40.
Right.
Counter play. Here's Gibbs.
Down the numbers. There he goes.
There he goes again.
And all the way in. Touchdown, New York.
Jahmyr Gibbs.
41 yards.
And the Giants are able to add on to that lead.
Well, that's a good-looking rookie right there. I love how he let the play set up and then showed that explosiveness that I saw on tape in college. Remember I showed you the clip of what he was doing and setting up blocks, and then he would just go? We saw it on that play right there. That one was fun to watch.
14.
So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away. Hardman going to bring it out of the end zone. And they're going to start in a hole as he's brought down at the 11.
In this position, trying to get back into the game, teams are looking for a spark from their special teams. That's not what they got, though. They got a setback, and they have a long field to cover if they want to try and put points on the board.
Throwing on first down is Murray. Flushed out right. And a short 3-yard pickup gets him up to the 15. Now they got to get to the line quickly.
Now they'll audible to something else.
Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 15-yard line.
To throw, it's Murray. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
We've seen this quite a few times in this game. Offensive line unable to keep leverage, unable to keep people away, facing a lot of pressure. Fortunate just to get rid of it.
One of the reasons they're down is that inability, though, to stop the pressure. We saw another example of it there.
He's got his running back out of the backfield. And Washington now going to use the first of their 3 timeouts
as they get the stoppage with just over a minute to go in the game. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10. Now Murray. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
Even with such a big lead late, the effort hasn't lapsed one bit. If the offense wants to score some points in this one, they're going to have to earn it. These guys are not giving up anything.
Murray changing the play.
Hey. Big ace. Let's go. Big ace open.
Again, he'll drop to throw.
And this one almost intercepted. Far too loose with the football. Nearly a 4th pick of the ball game.
Well, these guys are not going to go out with their tails between their legs. They're going to keep taking their shots until the clock's at 000. But that one, like a lot of others, winds up incomplete.
Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he's going to have a Commander's first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
Now Washington going to use the 2nd of their 3 timeouts as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining in the 4th.
Buzz.
First down, Murray. Eluding the pressure right. And seeing no options, he just tosses this one away incomplete. Now that'll bring up second down.
That incompletion brings us one step closer to the end of this one. Maybe mercifully, partner. And let's face it, though. No surprise, they're still flinging it around. They have pride, too.
Omaha, 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 Omaha. That's one.
Back to the air on second down. It's Murray. Completes it to Austin. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Giants' 34-yard line.
Another Washington Commanders first down.
And that is incomplete. So 17 seconds now on the clock here.
That incompletion is not a surprise with the way that this one has gone, and the frustration, the body language is evident everywhere. This team, they've really been put through the ringer in this one.
Hey.
Murray to air it out again. That'll be incomplete as the clock will stop with 14 seconds remaining.
Tell you what, partner, after he ices down, he's going to need a nice long soak in a hot tub after this one. He's been under duress the entire game.
And once again, hit as he throws. Fortunate that one wound up incomplete.
Hey, Omaha. Hey, easy, quiver. Hey, Ace.
To throw is Murray. He's got his target. That's complete. And down he goes, taking it inside the 10, just shy of the 5 at the 6. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a first and goal. And now Washington going to go ahead and use their final timeout. And as the two teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break. Murray, one final try. And that is going to officially draw the curtain on this one as the last throw intercepted. Picked up by Kenny Moore. And the Giants are going to take over here on the INT at their own 5-yard line. So a victory here for the men in blue, the New York Giants. And it was a game where they were off and running in the first quarter, Charles, and never looked back.
You know, partner, after a while, we always say the same thing, don't we? They set the tone early, right? They started fast. So I asked a few of my horse racing friends, do you have a term for me that we can use to cover that? And they said, yeah. When a horse breaks out like that, you say he caught a flyer out of the gate. And that's exactly what this team did today. I mean, they jumped out there, jumped on them, and were never headed.
So for the Giants, their playoff chances take an uptick as they move to 7-4. And they will head back home next week. Meanwhile, for Washington, we'll see how this affects their playoff standing as they fall to 7-4 now on the year. And they'll have a quick turnaround as they're back in action Thursday afternoon at around 3:30 Eastern for the traditional Thanksgiving Day game in Dallas. And for Charles Davis and our entire crew here at EA Sports, I'm Brandon Gaudin saying so long, everybody.